Peace, family. All right, so we got overcast, possible rain. I've been out here working all day. We about to drop some seeds, y'all. We about to drop some Bee Balm. Let's get it. I got a problem. I got a strange addiction. Somebody help me. I need an intervention. It ain't alcohol or weed. There's just one thing that I need. I got an addiction to fruit trees. Got an addiction to fruit trees. I take a persimmon to breathe. Hey, the next one I'm getting jujube. Got an addiction to fruit trees. All right, family. So I want to incorporate flowers, more flowers into the garden this year. So I thought the Bee Balm would be a good one to incorporate, you know, because it's Bee Balm. Bees love it. And they're perennial, so they come back year after year. I'm going to plant my Bee Balm here in front of my peach tree. I've already dug out a little trench. Now we've already got some soil here. This is good stuff. But I'm going to add some of my mix here. You know, again, this is some native soil. This is black cow. We've got some bag soil. And I think that, we got some biochar in there. I went through this before, but we're gonna add that into the trench and then plant our Bee Balm. I'm just trying to get more pollinators out here. I wanna make it look more appealing, more attractive. And speaking of attractiveness, I wanna show you, and I show this like every year, but I'm gonna show you this real quick just because, you know, I'm so in love with it. All right, so we got this little area. Here's my Japanese maple tree. I mean, the color for me is stunning, especially, you know, when you look at it against the greenery here. And then we've got comfrey down at the bottom. I may have planted some of that comfrey a little too close to the trunk, but it's all good, it'll be fine. And what I did yesterday as well, in these 3 spots, I planted some coneflower, some echinacea. So that'll make it look even better. So I'm just trying to incorporate more flowers. You know, we did daffodils in the beds. You know, they actually are wilting, and they've pretty much served their pollination purpose, I say. They're still working though. And then over here, we got stuff like, we've got lavender. We've got lavender right here, lavender. And that is right next to this little fig tree that is sprouting up. This is stuff I just kind of pulled up and dropped down to feed the fig tree, feed the soil, but we've got lavender. So I'm just trying to do more flowers. So let's get back to the Bee Balm. So we've talked in a previous video about whether or not you can plant wood chips. And I talked about, you know, how you can do it. But if it's wood chips and it hasn't broken down, you just want to make sure that when you plant, you part your wood chips, you know, make a hole, get it all the way down to where your native soil is, and then fill it with good soil, good rich soil. And then, you know, just plant in that. Now this is already broken down into the soil, so I don't have to dig too deep, but I do want to put, you know, just some more rich stuff there. So the flowers will be happy. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna plant in that, and then we'll cover it, water it in, because I'm not sure if it's actually gonna rain or not. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do. So we'll be back, fam. All right, so we put our seeds down. I'm just gonna cover it with a layer of soil, and then we'll water it later. Well, once I turn the camera off, I'll go ahead and water it, and then that's pretty much it. Now, I put both varieties here. We have wild bergamot, and then I guess it's pronounced Spielarten mix. You know, whichever comes up, comes up. I'm not really concerned about which one. If they both come up, that'd be even better. But I want to get some pollination going here. You know, the peach tree didn't get pollinated this year, and I'm hoping, you know, I guess it depends on timing as well. But I'm hoping this will kind of help. I hope that, and I'm gonna put Bee Balm in different areas of the property, but I wanna get more of them here. You know, so that maybe they'll just come back and then pollinate the peach tree when it gets flowers next year. A lot of the reason that it didn't get pollinated though is because the wind kind of blew the flowers off. I do have this possible graft here that may flower a little bit later if it took. I talked about my apple graft, which, you know, I think that actually took, because that's a full flower now. But this tree here is a Carolina Belle peach tree. And this graft here is actually a Red Haven. So hopefully that takes and it'll flower, and then we'll get it pollinated this time, and, you know, we'll see. All right, so that's it, fam. I mean, I'm gonna plant some more flowers in other places, but, you know, I'm not gonna make this video too long. So let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.